YouTube. What is going on? What is going on, man? Hey, so listen, guys. I came across a video. Just watching the video, man, and the stuff that I'm seeing on YouTube, man, and all over the social media sites, man, with the whole Rick Ross and the whole gunplay thing, man. I just think it's like kind of crazy. I'm gonna play a little video for you guys, man, and you guys tell me what you think about it, man. But I'm just saying, like, I just can't. I just can't take it. We all watch, to be honest, listen, we all watch videos, right, of Gunplay buying something for Rick Ross, buying a chain for Rick Ross, and for when his daughter had a little heart problem and stuff like that, buying them chains. They talking about they brothers, they love each other. We watch them get in the videos. We watch Gunplay ride out for Rick Ross throughout the years. He got jumped by G Unit. I mean, Gunplay, in my eyes, he's one of my favorite artists on MMG. I love Gunplay. I love all them joints. I love the Final. I like the that Bogota walk thing. Like, Gunplay is a dope artist. He just didn't get the recognition like how Wale and how Meek Mills and the rest of them got. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying, and he's now, years later, we're all watching it ourselves. We're all watching at the same time, watching and getting the real deal why he didn't go big like Wale and like Meek Mills. Now we finding out. All right, so let's play this joint real quick and take it.
Not laughing at my little bro situation because I got nothing but love for him, but the situation you talking about was saying wasn't no budgets or nothing like that. The distributor had done dropped you. They ain't want nothing to do with you.
See, my thing right there, if Ross knew that, why didn't you? It is so crazy how people label each other brothers, right? And you wait to hear your brother who said he loved you, he got nothing but love for you, right? You hear him on the internet. Now he wants to tell the whole world about what happened with Gunplay's his music career and everything like that, and why they didn't want to push him and stuff like that. Why you wait now, years later, to share it with the internet before you share it with your so-called brother? That's why I'm just not getting it. That's why you have to watch who the fuck you call your brother. Watch who you call your brother, because people would do things like this. He's on the internet talking about this man's his brother, but you tell your brother what's going on. You don't wait to share it with the internet. You're clowning him because you're up one and he's not. He's going through his little difficulties. I just think this is all wrong, man.
MMG just ain't give you the bad news. We told you just keep working, just keep grinding. Don't stop, don't quit. Yeah.
Do you see that? I mean, to even laugh, and we told you to keep working and to keep grinding. So you knew that. You had your so-called brother out there performing, working hard, getting he has dope features on there, like such as the Waka Flocka, the rolling joint is hard. That is hard. So you're out there, you're pushing them to go out there, keep going, you keep doing your thing, but without telling him exactly why people are not pushing his music, why you're not pushing behind, why people are not pushing him behind it, the label's not pushing behind him. I think that is wrong, and you're laughing on the internet like it's a joke.
That's how it go. When they don't want to spend no money on you, ain't no more budgets. You ain't have a manager, none of that. So they ain't tell you.
First of all, he don't need no manager, nobody. You his brother. You should tell him. Why wait to tell him you his brother? Tell him what the deal is. Why are you sharing it with the internet? I'm just not getting it, man.
And I ain't want to break your heart. I want you to keep hustling, nigga. I always say you one record from being on top.
You one record from being on top. Rick, that's one thing about Rick. That's one thing about brothers, period. When a brother is up, he got more money than his brother and stuff like that, they would clown you, man. They would sit back, clown you. They're in a better position. You know what I'm saying? They're in a better position. So they're going to clown their brothers, sit back. Everything's a joke now. Things like that. Like, you just don't do things like that, man. Like, let your brother know what's going on. Or if you say that's your brother, you help him. Why? I'm just not understanding why clown your brother. Why put him on Fun Street? You know what I'm saying? Why put him on Fun Street? Why play him? Why diss him? Why get on the internet and make a whole foolery? I want to pull up Gunplay's interview. Gunplay went on a podcast, and he was basically venting about what he was going through. Let me pull that up real quick. And he kind of expressed it, everything, what he was kind of dealing with. Let me see if I can pull that up for you guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because it just felt like this. And I'm gonna be totally honest and transparent, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the type of nigga to sit here and sugarcoat shit. But when it was Ross' turn and we was on the road and we was doing everything, and then when everybody was a group effort. When it was Gunplay's turn, it was crickets. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it was hard for me. What you want me to do? Nobody's.
And the thing is, we all watched Gunplay, the most loyal one. He was more around Rick Ross than Meek Mills. And Wale, he was right there. You saw him when he had his dreads. He in every video, just behind it. He is representing. Like, he's going hard. We saw him getting jumped by G-Unit. Like, he was going hard. Why not step up for your brother? Why not push your brother before outsiders? Just not understanding.
It's like I got hit records. Nobody's giving me a budget. Nobody's doing nothing. So what you want me to fucking do?
Hit.
What would you like me? What would you like me to do? Do more? Do more? Give another hit record and do more and never get no money? Or would you? What you want me to see is go back in these streets and go ahead and tap these pockets,
right?
Like I have to do. You see what I'm saying? Like this is what I did. This is what I didn't want to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But since niggas don't understand.
Now see the tapping pockets. Now. You hear his interview, I could see you can see why some people didn't want to really push his music. Gunplay was really out there in them streets. Gunplay, you could tell he could be some type of a risk when it comes to the music game. You know, you're a grown ass man talking about you going into somebody's pockets. I mean, if money hits hard, man, everybody should go get a job. You shouldn't be that crazy to start a job or maybe invest in a business, but to sit back and say you want to go into someone's pockets, even express that on the interview is kind of crazy. But I think Gunplay is at a level where he's past all that. I think he deserves a chance for his brother, so-called brother, to put him out there, not diss him on the internet. Like, you don't even show no signs you his brother. You know, the man should not be going on the internet venting. He should be able to y'all both sit down and be able to, reconcile these differences, especially if you're able to do it. Ross got money. Why not help you? You said, that's how I'm not getting when people say brothers. There's brothers out there all over the world that got more money than their actual brother, right? But they'd rather see their brother go through something, right? And not help their brother. It makes them feel better that they actually doing better than their sibling, which is crazy. Like, to see Gunplay, now we know that they're not actual brothers, but these guys grew up together. These guys grew up in Miami together. To label them each other brothers, that means that they really got a good friendship. They really are tight. But to blast him on the internet, not tell him why people are not pushing the music is crazy, man.
And the niggas want to be, okay, we don't know who Gunplay is. Fuck, nigga, give me that chain. Let me get all that because I'm back. You see what I'm saying? That was literally a cry for help for real when I look back and see that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get that.
Right.
Let me get that. So
you showing them like I really would do this.
Yeah, push me back in the street. So I mean, what you really want me to do? Like, I'm for everything. I was down for the program for over 10, 15 years.
Definitely
and it's my turn. And then nobody lifted a finger, made a phone call or nothing for the old boy. You see what I'm saying? So what you want me to fucking do?
That's crazy because you have some killer features. And from the outside looking in.
But then when you sign.
That is crazy. Gunplay had some Gunplay has some shit, man. That Bogota walk shit, that rolling, that Rolling. That I used to blast that motherfucker Rolling, yo. But yo, Gunplay has some shit, and I'm just not seeing why they didn't push records like that out there for him. Like, that is crazy. Why didn't he have a budget behind that? Rolling was a hard record. Like, I enjoyed that record, man.
And when I'm signed to a label like Maybach Music, I'm my hands tied. It's all up on the big dog. And then if he don't want to get me a budget, then he won't get me a budget.
You and Rick Ross aren't close anymore?
I ain't gonna lie, like, not really. As of lately, nah. I'm, you know what I mean? But, you know.
Y'all don't talk at all?
Nah.
Was there anything that the industry did to you that you've never publicly said out loud?
Say that one more time.
Was there anything that the industry did to you that you've never actually publicly said out loud?
I mean, I could go in. I could guess. They had me motherfucking. They had me selling my publishing. Basically sold my publishing for $50,000. They gave me $25,000 up front. We never did a second Triple C album for me to get the other $25,000, but I still ended up paying back $50,000. What? Yeah. Sony.
That is crazy. Do you guys know people out there really selling their publishing right now, and they're getting millions? I mean, they're getting T-Pain just sold his whole catalog for millions. I mean, but to hear Gunplay sold his for only 25 is crazy. That is a crazy. I think he said 50, or maybe he got 25 up front and everything. But man, that is crazy.
TV, this is facts. And then my first album that I dropped, Matt Middleton and a bitch named Megan Price that was managing me at the time, they thought I was cooked. Yeah. So what they did was amend my contracts. So my back end of $75,000 for my first fucking album, it went to them. So I got fucked for that. So fuck Matt Middleton, fuck Megan Price, and everybody who put potholes in my road to success. Thanks. Because when that karma knocking, I just hope that you dressed. You see what I'm saying? That's it, my nigga.
Because it's crazy because you see
that's wild
how you front line shit. You played the soldier position. You know what I'm saying? When it came to MMG, niggas knew if you fucking with Ross, you fucking with Gunplay. It was just like you didn't have. If you gonna say some shit about this man gonna follow up.
That shit don't count in the industry though, son.
And then you get a hit record. I'm on the outside looking in. I don't know nothing. It just feels like once you get a hit.
Did y'all actually like? Did y'all actually like see that joint, man? When Gunplay was all fighting and stuff like that with G Unit back in the days. I think they was at an award show, but man, that shit was crazy. That shit was. But Gunplay hold it down. He held it down, man. For the most part, he ain't show no signs that he was scared, man.
I can understand if you dropping duds and then your man like, bro, this just ain't it, dog.
Yeah,
you gotta keep working.
We had Yams, straight Yams. That was the first one. That was my first record that everybody. It was come on now, you know what I'm saying? It didn't make the Deeper Than Rap album. I was told to put on that on that record to put shout out Deeper Than Rap. Promoting the album, thinking it's gonna be on the album. Nah, that was just promoting the album. Thank you. Going about your business. You see what I'm saying? So that was the first one, and the next one was Rolling. You know what I'm saying? Waka Flocka.
When that shit hit around tax time.
Bro, I told you that rolling was when you went to the clubs and put fucking Rolling on. When Rolling came on in a club, I'm telling you right now, I got up out of my seat. I was on fucking couches when that joint came out. Rolling was a powerful. I'm just not seeing. It almost make it like kind of weird. Like it's not to be good to be an artist because of the headaches and the like. From the outside looking in, it looked like they're doing well. Looked like they like things getting pushed behind them and stuff like that. But now to hear actual artists actually tell you that he's not getting no money for the record, nobody's pushing him and shit like that. That shit is crazy. It makes you not to even want to it makes you just want to start your own thing. You feel me?
Bro, exactly. That was what I'm saying. And then
that was my fucking record.
Debbie stopped that one along with nobody wanting to get a budget for me. So Debbie stopped that one. She said she had gave that to Ross and not me, but I got it and turned it into a hit record. It wasn't a real hit record. I had to spice it up. You know, ain't no shade on Waka. That's my dog. But let's be honest here. You know what I'm saying? Like I done turned this shit into something different, bro. You feel me? So, that's Waka Mama.
Waka Mama, yeah.
Yeah. Debbie is Waka Mama. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't clear that one. And then Bible on the Dash, just nothing. Just nobody, just nothing.
I refuse.
Still signed to.
I don't think I heard that one yet. I gotta look that one up, man. If anybody heard about that one, I haven't heard it.
You know, whatever. And then the next one was I get called 1:30 in the morning. Never forget it. The Fat Boy called me and say, "Yo, I got a record for you to get on." Ironically, it's called Nobody's Favorite. And it ironically just happened to be everybody's favorite. The label was even asking, when are we shooting the video? It took them 5 months to shoot it. And even though it was the most played on it, and Yvette, shout out to Yvette.
I don't know. It sounded like Gunplay. Sound like he got a little better with just his attitude, how he carry himself. If you watched him on Love and Hip Hop, and not too long ago, Gunplay was on. He went viral for his girl. He went through it with his girl. His girl had video chat him. I mean, she videotaped him, and as he was showing signs that he was drunk and going at it and stuff like that, he was like I don't even know who would want to be with a girl that would actually. I think he was married to her too, and she's filming him. And she's putting it on the internet, as he's doing something to her and stuff like that. I think he even went to jail behind that, too. But y'all gotta watch the people who you put around you when you getting money, man. For real.
He just kept trying to push for me, but at the end of the day, he said he wanted it to be a street single. That's what Yvette told me. So I was like, okay, he wanted to stay in the streets. So all right. So that was the 4th time, and after that, it's just like.
During that time when it was you, Ross, Meek, Wale, Stally,
Torch,
what do you remember most from that time working with all these guys?
Yo, MMG had a lineup. When they had Meek Mills, Wale, was it Tracy T? They had Gunplay. I mean, they had so many artists, yo. Them everything that was coming out was super dope. And just to hear how some of those artists was getting played financially and stuff like that is crazy, gang. That shit is crazy.
And all these guys,
I'm gonna be honest again, dog. I hate being honest, dog.
we be honest. That's why people love you.
I just couldn't understand why.
Yo, Gunplay is wild for taking his shirt off on the interview. You know this nigga is street.
Why I didn't get a deal?
Right.
Why was I still on Def Jam and y'all was doing that, knowing I was a day one nigga, knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for saying that.
So it's like,
I mean, we was all wondering that. Shit.
I was
wondering that shit.
But you know, it is what it is.
Thank
dog.
you for saying
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I could honestly say, like when it comes down to it, yeah. If being around somebody, that's not putting anybody on. A person that has put in the work, and then you tell that person, okay, bring me a hit record, and you bring that person a hit record and nothing gets done, then that's just basically saying fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just had to make my own way, my nigga, and just do it what I got and just keep it moving. So I feel like I put myself on, you know what I'm saying? I did that. I put in that work, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to get up and grind that shit out, and I ain't get no money from it. Right. So I basically put myself on, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
You voiced that shit to Ross ever, like, yo,
I ain't gonna play no more of the video, but man, y'all get a taste from yourself, man. And I believe him, man. It is important for you guys today, if you guys are actually becoming artists and stuff like that, watch who you call your brother. Watch the funny, watch the funny stuff that's going on, man. Not everybody's your brother. Not everybody wants your best interests. Not everybody is gonna want you to do better than them. So just watch that, man. That's all I gotta say. Watch that, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys join my page, man. You know, follow me. All right. It don't cost nothing to support. All right, man. Watch yourself out there, man. Take care of yourself, man. Make sure these guys ain't getting you out there, man. We'll keep in tune. All right. YouTube.